We're streaming?
We're streaming.
Whoa.
You're the best.
No, you're the best.
I don't see Jocelyn in this puzzle, so clearly this puzzle is incorrect.
Is there an Austin?
No, there's not an Austin. Wait, actually, there it's close.
Yeah, you're pretty much the best, actually.
No. That ain't me.
But you're the best.
Like flex. You're the best. So I'm thinking maybe like gold star, like little kid, like you did a good job type stuff. Let me see if I can find star in here. S. Nope. Okay, star is not here. You're the best. Maybe we've got a first. F. Okay, there's only one F. What else? You're the best. You're the best. Maybe it's other words for like positive goodness. Like,
other words for positive goodness?
Is there a G in here? Okay, so no greats. You're the best. Oh, wait. Super? I thought.
You thought for sure super.
Yeah, well, I was thinking like, oh, maybe. No. Okay, so I think that this is probably some cheeky nonsense. Because, like, none of the sensical things are panning out.
I thought for sure super.
Putts. There's a lot of L's up here. Slur. Slurp.
Oh, that is the best.
How about slurpin'?
Slurpin'.
The doubters are slurping tonight. How about oh no! Oh wait! Scone.
Scones are the best.
Which ones are scones again?
So there's some scones are like kind of dense and crumbly, but they're like the pastries with like dried fruit in them.
They're okay.
I don't like the ones that are like dense and crumbly.
I don't.
But some of them are like really flaky and buttery, and those are nice.
I don't like flaky or crumbly treats.
You probably don't like scones.
I'm not a particularly good like big fan of like stuff that will very easily get all like caught up in my mouth.
Like,
my mouth.
People would cater like pastries from specialties a lot back in San Fran. And specialty scones were just like dry and crumbly, and I didn't like them very much.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say I've had specialties from San Fran, and I was not impressed.
I liked,
but they were always popping.
I liked the mini quiches from specialties. Those were nice.
They were always popping.
I like a good savory pastry.
I like the concept of a savory pastry, but I've yet to find a like execution of a savory pastry that works for me.
The thing with savory pastry is most of them are cheese.
I'm so sick of
not
cheese.
A big cheese guy.
I'm just not a cheese guy.
But like a cheese and spinach croissant, that's good.
Like I like a little bit of cheese, but like, I mean, anything past like a slice of cheese on like a sandwich or something is like just too much. Even that's almost too much cheese for me.
Like a cheese and spinach croissant is going to be basically like a slice of cheese and a bit of spinach, and it's mostly croissant. But you don't really like croissant either.
I do not like croissant. Ugh. It's just like I don't get it. It just tastes like butter.
Right.
I don't get it.
Yeah. I mean, that's why people like it. One thing that you might consider is that there are only 6 words in this puzzle.
Okay.
So the words that do exist are going to be pretty
big.
long.
Well, first I would just need to find a word.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything on topic, so pretty much my only hope is to like.
So there's an X in here, and there's a V in here. So those are unusual letters.
I guess.
Unusual letters are usually the best ones to like start with, because then you can kind of like figure.
Relax.
Relax. It's a good one.
Srex. Lax. Laxative.
Laxative is an E at the end.
Oh, 1 second. Laxative. What?
Maybe it's LAXA.
Oh, like laxative?
Yeah.
Can I make that happen? No, I can't.
No, you can do an E, but not an A.
Oh, man. Okay. We can do pixel. Nope. Pura. Pita? What is you're the best? Maybe we got like a high 5? Is there an H in here? Oh, here's an H. But it's the only H, so.
You can make hive, but not high 5.
Hive. High 5. You're the best. No, I can't think of anything for you're the best. Am I going to be upset when I do start getting this figured out?
If you're upset, it'll only be with yourself.
No.
You might be upset with the super that you found earlier.
Fido. Oh, is that like part of a word? Super. Superaction. Superative.
Superative?
Superative. Superlative? What the? What?
Superlative.
Excellent. 1 second. I gotta figure out how to spell Excel. Excellent. I don't know. I kind of hate this.
It's exactly what you thought it was.
Yeah, but just with like the most like, I'm a verbose person, but this just feels like they're like flaunting it. Like this is the kind of thing that gets me in trouble with like the bullies in high school.
I was just surprised when I found superlative that it wasn't the span word.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so it is. It is word. Is the H still available?
H is still available.
Where is it? Here it is. Oh, but there's no Y. I was thinking, oh, if they put superlative in here, maybe they put hyperbole.
Well, superlative is just like the best at. Like,
yeah, but
high
like
school superlatives are like most likely to.
I mean, this one pretty much made this word.
Yeah.
I don't really have the same champion.
Champion.
Oh, but that's the span
That's
word.
a span.
I feel like superlative is more deserving of being the span word.
Yeah, I agree.
So we got champion. Is there like a pro? Can I get like a pro? Or like a professional? Nope. No. You're the best. You're the best. You're the best. There's no winner here. Conip. Pine Co. What are other words for winning or being the best?
Yeah, champion being the span word. You know, you want to look for words in the vein of excellent and superlative, not so much in the vein of champion.
Yeah, that's why I was saying superlative is a better span word. Because I don't think champion is actually the theme here.
Right.
F rep. Met. Mupe. Merp. Remepuyoke. Nope. There's 3 words left in here.
You gotta fit 3 words in there.
Champion. Excellent. Oh, maybe Sue. No. I was thinking superb. But there's not a B. How about... Is there an F? There is an F, but there's not an A. So no fantastic. We already got excellent. How about... Fantastic, superb, excellent. Great's already not here. Good's not here. There's no B, so no best. What are other words for doing a good job?
For being the
Rec. Pecker. Peem.
Peem.
Reem.
Reem.
Remove. 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 Tef.
Teferi.
Tujan. Poisson.
Poisson.
Poisson. How about re no, none of these are words.
I feel like you were cooking with sup.
Sup. All supreme. Perfect. And then psionic.
Psionic.
Ichnoic.
Ichnoic.
Kionsi. Coin key. Nicoic. Kinoiki. Iconic.
Iconic.
I don't know. This one was kind of annoying. It's not as cancelable as some of the ones I've come across, but I don't know. Something about this was just like, I don't know. I feel a little lied to is all.
I think superlative was a big issue because finding super.
Food that fills both blanks. Ice of ice.
Well, it's 3 letters.
Wide display. HD. No. Quintessentially boring color. Beige. Founder of Amazon. Bezos. Type of beer. I'll come back to that one. Game show contestants. Hope. Prize. Othello villain. Isn't Othello the board game where you flip the tiles?
It's a Shakespearean play.
Oh, I'm not getting that. They're never open 24/7. I don't know. Mamma Mia group.
You don't know this?
Mamma Mia. Here we go again. My, how could I forget you? I don't know.
You don't know who sings? Okay.
Film spool. That's a reel.
Mm-hmm. All right.
8 across. Type of beer is ale. ABBA! 1 second. Wide display is an array. Food that fills both blanks of pick.
I get that one.
Othello villain. They're never open 24/7.
So instead of Othello villain, Aladdin villain.
Iago. Pie.
And your eyes are never open.
Piece of pie.
Piece
and then
of
your
pie.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Did you like that clue now that you see it? It's like clever.
I liked pie.
Piece of pie is a good one.
I liked pie. Okay. Connections. Okay, create 4 groups. Did you get this one today?
I got it. I had to use some mistakes to
How
figure out the blue.
how many mistakes? How many mistakes?
I don't remember. I'll look it up while you do the thing.
Too easy. Um,
I made 2 mistakes.
two mistakes. I've got a shot. I've got a shot.
Oh, you already got the yellow.
Yep, that one was easy. One away. It's probably sound. Word. What? Peep, a word, a noise. There we go.
There you go.
Peacock. Pork ham. Hot dog. Peacock. Ham. Showboat. Tweet. Speed. Maybe bug. These are all animals.
A hot dog's not an animal.
No.
Ham isn't an animal.
No, a ham
Ham's a meat.
is a type of pig.
It's the meat of a pig.
I don't know. I think people refer to pig. Do people refer to pigs as hams?
No, hogs.
Ham. Hog. That's what I was thinking of. Okay, this is bust. Tweet, bug. Tweet and bug can both mean to annoy or like get someone's attention. Peacock can be the showboat. This one's tough.
Mm-hmm. This is where I made my mistakes.
Showboat. 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 Showboat, peacock, hot dog. Showboat, peacock, hot dog. You could ham it up. Let's go!
How'd you know about hot dog? I had ham peacock showboat from the start of the puzzle, but I didn't know hot dog.
I didn't. I identified what the theme was, and I was like, hot dog sounds like something you could refer to someone as like a showboat or like a show off.
I'm just surprised you got that before ham. What's I was gonna ask
I have no clue. I have no clue. Looney Tunes characters. A minus a letter. Oh, so Bugs, Porky, Speedy, Tweety. I don't like this one.
I don't like when they do that one.
But this one was kind of nice. This one was kind of nice, mostly because I got it.
I mean, you did get it.
Okay. We'll do Wordle real quick. We always start with horse. Ooh, 2 letters. My first thought is Zor.
That's a risky one because of the Z.
So?
Okay.
Okay, well, we know where the O and the R aren't.
The R has to be second or fourth because you used a 2R word.
Yeah. So
I
I'm thinking...
Favor.
I'm thinking the O is probably like here. R here.
I don't know about that. Unless it ends in a Y, there's not a lot of letters that can go after
maybe
that
it
R.
starts with an OR.
O-R.
Orbit.
Orbit is an option.
Okay, we got the R placement. So the O is probably here in the middle or at the end. I would guess in the middle. So XR, O, XX.
Not a lot of.
Oh, we already used A.
We already used TH. There's not a lot of
Have
ways
we used
you can,
E yet? Yeah, we
we've
have used E.
Yeah, there's not a lot of ways you can end that word.
Yeah, the only consonant, the only vowel left is U.
Yeah.
So I don't think the U is getting used.
Growl.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay, we know there's a G.
Interesting. We've placed the O properly.
We used to see it. Wait.
Prong.
No. I got one. Oh, wait, no, there's a G. There's a G.
Yeah, prong.
Prong. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we got Pokidoku. Fire ghost type. I want to look at the others first because I do know a fire ghost type, but I don't want to potentially waste it. Galar is what, Jin?
Sword shield.
Sword shield. And then we've got Paradox. Okay, so everything else is pretty standard. Galar is probably the only like curveball. So I'm going to start with
Didn't click for some reason.
Centiscorch. And I'm going to go Gmax.
Centiscorch Gmax was my worst pick. It's actually a lot higher than normal Centiscorch or other.
Really?
It's like third most common.
Then Galar Fairy. I'm going to do Imp. Imp. And then a Galar Water. Dreadnought. What's the pre-evolved form? It's like a tortellini or something. Toidle. Tortellini. Okay, I'll just go with Dreadnought. Or
when I did it this morning, Dracovish was the least common, which is crazy because that was the first one I thought of, and then I was like, no, people like Mr. Fish. So then
Mr. Fish.
The one I picked ended up being the second least common.
Okay, so now for Ghost Fire, I can easily go Ceruledge. I could also go Chandelure if I so chose, but I like Ceruledge because he's cool.
Yeah.
A Ghost Fairy is Fluttermane. And a Ghost Water Ghost water.
Ghost water.
Ghost water? What's a... There can't be many of these.
There are 2 lines.
Yeah. It would be 2 lines, wouldn't it?
It's not 2 Pokemon, it's 2 lines. So there's that.
Ghost water. Ghost water. Oh! No. That's ghost grass.
Who?
The anchor.
Oh,
Dlls.
Yeah.
What are like... Oh! No. Cursula's mono ghost.
We did talk about that earlier.
Sheesh, what is a ghost water type?
We can come back to it.
I don't think Scarlet or Violet had one. I don't think Sword and Shield had one. If it were in Hoenn, I definitely know it. So it's not Hoenn. It's not Johto. It's not Kanto. So it's got to be one of the in-between generations. Maybe Alola. No, that's a ground ghost. There's plenty of like beach or water themed Pokemon that it could be, but none of them are water. Like Sandygeist.
Sandygeist is ground.
Yeah, Dlls
is grass. To be fair, for Dlls, I would pick Steel before I would pick water.
No, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I would pick Steel before I pick freaking grass.
Yeah, I think it makes sense as a ghost Steel. It makes a little less sense as a ghost grass, but it makes more sense as a Steel type than as a water type.
Pokemon gonna do what Pokemon gonna do.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Ghost water type. Wishy-Washy. No, Wishy-Washy's mono water.
Wishy-Washy might have been good if it were a ghost type.
Yeah.
They can't have that.
Oh! I freaking got it.
You do be gotten it.
Oh, let's go! Thank you, Pokemon Arceus.
You want to know the other one?
Oh, what is it?
Jellicent.
Jellicent. It was in those in-between generations, though.
It was in the in-betweens.
Okay, a fire paradox Pokemon. I want to go Iron... What is it? Iron Wings? Oh, it's Iron Moth. Oh, really?
There are 2.
Oh, okay. That makes sense then.
The other one is Gouging Fire.
Oh, fuck. Oh, wait. No. No.
Your Fairy Paradox.
Screamtail. And then a Water Paradox. Oh! Iron Bundle. Okay, let me look at the stats on this one because I feel like there weren't a ton of choices for a lot of these.
There were not a ton of choices.
Yeah, most unique's 180. Not holy crap. Okay, so they went Screamtail here, but yeah. Oh, I forgot Iron Valiant.
Iron Valiant was my pick.
Iron Moth and Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire's new though, so I'm just not very
Walking Wake and Iron Bundle. Paradox, I think there's like 2 of each type for like the main types.
And it's just Jellicent and Basculegion.
You picked the right Basculegion, though.
No, they're both here. Female, male.
I mean, in terms of, like, how...
There's only Basculegion. Oh, you mean in terms of... I thought you were meaning, like, oh, I picked, like, the right generation's Basculegion.
No, because it's Basculin.
Yeah.
No, what I meant was you picked the Basculegion that was less picked.
How does Basculegion work with evolution, considering that it's technically a Hisuian evolution? Do they just is that just its evolution now?
Yeah, so Basculegion is now a 2-stage evolution. What's weird about Basculin is that there are now 3 colors of Basculin. There's red, blue, and white Basculin.
What's white?
White Basculin evolves into Basculegion female. Red evolves into Basculegion male. And blue is the female in its original gen. I can't remember. Gen 5 maybe? And it does not evolve.
Oof.
It's very strange.
Classic misogynistic Pokemon.
I don't know why they added white Basculin and didn't just do...
Oh yeah, I always forget that Mimikyu's a fairy ghost. Chandelure, Lampent. What the fuck is this thing?
It's an Ultra Beast.
I hate the Ultra Beast. The Ultra Beast are not Pokemon. Oh, Typhlosion Hisui. Okay, I'll try and keep that in my back pocket.
Yeah, I had picked Skeledirge. I picked a lot of the second most.
Okay. And we got another new one today. It's Squirtle.
I'm interested in being a Pokemon base stats sicko after this.
What? Where do you see that?
13.3.24. Are you a Pokemon base stats sicko? Try the Squirtle Stats Edition beta. We can do this one.
I'm not doing that.
I know base stats way better than I know like height and weight.
Starting with Horsey.
Horsey's such a terrible one to start with.
Okay, what do you want to start with then? How about
Ponyta.
Mare. Wait, what's Mudbray? How about Mudbray?
Oh, Mudbray's a good one to start with.
Why is that a good one to start with, but Horsey isn't?
Well, Horsey is Gen 1, so you can only get, yes, it's Gen 1 or higher, whereas Mudbray you can get higher, lower. Mudbray is taller. It's also very heavy. You're usually going to be lighter than Mudbray, but it's, 1 meter is pretty, like, middle ground.
Well, Ponyta's Gen 1, too.
Well, I was trying to think of another horse, and I didn't. You have to click on Mudbray.
Mudbray. Submit. Okay.
So it's much smaller than Mudbray.
It is mono, not ground.
Mono, not ground.
But it's monotype.
Lower gen.
It's shorter and lighter. Well, lighter I'm not surprised by, but shorter.
So less than 1 meter tall.
Okay. Then let's go... Let's see. Mudbray is Alola.
Yeah.
So let's try and go for like 3rd gen, and then we can like hone in.
What about like Spinda?
I was gonna think of Luvedisc. Because it's 3rd gen. Mm-hmm. It's a mono water type. And it's both smaller and lighter than Mudbray.
Yeah, I mean, go for Lovedisc then.
It's Luvedisc. Oh, we got the height right.
Higher gen. Not a water type. Height is correct. How tall was Lovedisc? Was that 0.8? 0.6.
0.6. So it's roughly the height size, but it is lighter. Mm-hmm. And then Alola is Gen 7. So it's between Gen 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6.
How tall is Darumaka? How light is
Darumaka.
Darumaka's kind of heavy.
But he's not the right height.
He's the right height. He's too heavy.
How about Salandit?
Salandit would be the wrong gen.
Oh, Gen 7, you're right. How about Litwick? No, too light.
Also 2 types.
Oh, you're correct. You're correct.
What about Muna?
Muna? I think
M-U-N-N-A.
M-U-N-N-A. It's the right height.
Is that too...
Is it lighter?
Yeah.
It is lighter. Heavy. Oh, yeah, it's heavier. It's heavier.
I didn't think she was that heavy.
I gotta pee real bad. You...
Okay.
You
vamp.
think.
Okay, let's see. What about like a pan? Pansate? Yeah, okay. is right. Panpour, Pansage, Panseer. Yeah. No, they're too heavy. Gosh. What is this height but lighter? Let's think of ghost types. Mono ghost types. Between Gen 4 and 6. We've got Mischievous is probably too tall, but yeah, Mischievous is too tall. We've got what is yeah, the Frillish is dual type. We've got do we have any mono bug types? Burmy? Burmy's too short. I thought of like Pansage, Panpour, Panseer, but they're still too heavy. Mischievous is too tall. Burmy is too short. But I'm try to think of mono bug or mono ghost.
Not to sidetrack you.
Yeah.
But I've got an important thing to say.
Okay.
I'd rather use a bidet with no rags than not use a bidet.
Well, obviously.
Because the bidet is the best thing humanity has ever given us.
I agree.
Okay. So we're still thinking I think getting the weight is hard because Pokemon weights are really random.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of mono ghost or mono bug types.
Sandile is mono
it's too
ground.
Tall.
Yeah, that's too tall.
It's not mono ground. And
it's not mono ground?
It's a ground dark, and also we already guessed Mudbray, so we can't guess a ground type.
Oh, it is a ground type. You are correct.
I'm thinking it's probably a bug or ghost because they're going to be light compared to their height.
Oh no, it couldn't be Shuppet. Couldn't be Duskull.
Try Excelgor. Accel.
Excelgor?
Accel.
Excelgor.
Too tall.
Too tall. Too tall.
Maybe
a bird. Maybe a bird if it's so light.
But there aren't mono birds until Sword and Shield. Yeah, the genie's gonna be too tall.
No, too light. Too
short.
Any normal types, maybe. Like Bidoof? Oh, he's just a little too short, but he's also heavy.
Yeah, B-Barrel's not gonna get lighter.
B-Barrel. How about Hazel? Nope, too short. Me Spirit? Okay, no, they all have the same. They all have the same height, weight.
Yeah.
A bug type, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I tried Burmy, but Burmy's too short.
What's a mono bug? What's a mono bug? No, that's too early. Spupa? Which one is Spupa again?
It's still too short.
Too short.
Spupa evolves into the butterfly that has all the different patterns. Vivillon.
My thoughts are it's probably like a grass, a bug, or a ghost.
Yeah. Like Gumi's probably too
heavy. Gumi does strike me as a heavier.
It's very short. Not that heavy. What about Goodra?
1 second. Trubbish?
Trubbish is very heavy.
It's very heavy. Goodra?
Goodra's 2 meters
tall.
Yeah. Gumi stands up real tall. Or Sliggoo is the middle evolution.
What's the berry version of the Step on Me Pokemon?
Oh, Cherim?
No, it's Cherubi.
No.
Too small. How about Cherum then? No.
There's a middle evolution for Serena. Cherim isn't even that Pokemon. What is the name of it?
What do you mean Cherubi is not the name of that
Cherubi
Pokemon?
it's like literal cherries.
Yeah,
This does not evolve into Serena.
Oh, what the frick is this thing?
It's like a 4th gen.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Whoop. No, it's too early for Horsel. What about Badoo?
Too short.
Oh, and it's grass poison. I figured they maybe didn't give it the poison typing yet.
Yeah. There's gotta be like a mono ghost in gens 4 through 6 that we can think of.
What is Chimecho? No, it would be Chingling.
Chingling's too short.
Yeah.
I mean, how heavy is like Chimchar? Rio's too tall.
Just barely. Chimchar?
Yeah. 6.2 kilograms. Is that smaller than Love Disc? Oh, it's 0.5 though.
Yeah, but we have the height right. We have the weight.
Yeah.
Too low.
Chimchar is a good weight, but it's just barely too small.
What about Monferno? No, too high.
Another Piplup's way too short. What about like Snivy?
Turtwig.
Turtwig's even shorter.
Snivy. Oh!
8.1.
What's the weight?
That's a little smaller.
It is a little smaller.
So
this'll narrow it down gen wise.
Yeah, you have to click on Snivy.
Oh. Snivy, submit. Okay, it's a little heavier. Man, that is a small wiggle room.
It is Gen 6.
It is Gen 6.
So
we've confirmed the gen?
We've confirmed.
Because it says up.
It's higher than Gen 5 and lower than Gen 7.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's Gen 6, black and white.
No, Gen 6 is X and Y.
X and Y.
What about... Oh gosh, what's her name? The fairy that stands on the flower.
Oh.
Floette?
Is it Floette?
What's the middle evolution?
That's way too small.
What's the middle evolution called?
No, I don't. I don't think it has a middle evolution. It's the little flower, and then it becomes the big flower.
There's a tiny one that holds the flower. There's a small one that stands on the flower, and there's the giant one.
And then there's
that is a flower.
What were the starters for X and Y?
X and Y starters were the furry fire guy.
Fennekin. Too short. Fennekin. There was like a Fennekin. Was that Chestnut? No. What were the other two starters?
It is Chestnut.
It is Chestnut. I just don't remember his pre-evolve form.
Yeah.
Chespin.
But it can't be Chespin. It's not a grass type.
Oh, did we get a type?
Well, Snivy's a grass type, and it's not.
Oh, I gotcha. And then the blue one, the water one was...
The water one was
Froakie. What's the mid-evolution of Froakie?
Frogadier. It's too heavy.
Oh, it's too heavy.
No, I swear to you, it's the fairy. It's the fairy type that it's been 10,000 years. It's not Floette, but it's an evolution.
What would Floette evolve into?
Floette.
Because I know that its final evolution is like it's like something like gorgeous, not Gorbis, but like
Gossifleur? Is that
Gossifleur. That's what
No,
it is.
Gossifleur is a different one.
Gossifleur. Oh, that's Gen 8. Yeah, that's a later Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's a Pokemon that I'm annoyed isn't. Well, something to keep in mind.
Can you type in the search box Gen:7 type :fairy?
Gen colon. Oh wait, colon. That's the 2 dots, right?
Yeah.
:7 :fairy.
No, type :fairy. You might need to add a comma.
Wait, Gen :7
Comma.
type :fairy.
Maybe it's not a comma.
Maybe it's a colon again.
Maybe it's a semicolon. Maybe you don't. Maybe it's a space. I don't know. Okay, there we go.
Okay, it's a space.
Okay, no, Gen 6. Sorry, I'm dumb.
We're looking at Gen 6. Oh, this is when they added in all those.
Flabebe.
It is not right at all.
And then Florges is too tall.
Aromatisse is too tall. Slurpuff too tall.
And then these are all like.
It's not fairies. So it's not fairy.
Okay.
What types we got left? Let's look at psychic. Ghost. 0.6. Nope. Let's try bug. Because it's something small.
Yeah.
Nope. How about electric? Nope.
Gen 6 didn't introduce a ton of Pokemon.
Poison.
Skrelp's just barely too short.
Hate it when the highlight messes up. Normal. Oh, Mega Pidgeot, huh? 0.6.
Litleo's
Litleo's
dual type. It's not Litleo.
Oh yeah, fire normal. Okay, yeah. Dark. Mega Absol. No. There's no way it's steel. Let's try ice. Nope.
Yeah, ice is gonna be really dense.
It's gotta be rock. Maybe fighting? 2.6. Oh, wait, 0.6. Pancham.
8 kilograms even.
It needs to be. Oh no, that's too low.
Higher.
That's too low. Pancham Pangoro becomes a dual type.
Mm-hmm. And Pangoro's too tall.
Hawlucha's too tall and also flying.
Did we look at fire types?
I don't think we did. 0.6. 0.6. No, Leo's a dual type. No, yeah, we looked at. Oh no, we looked at normal. Mm-hmm. That's where we saw Litleo. What do we have left to check? Flying. But they're usually like dual types. Yeah.
I don't think we checked psychic yet. Oh, maybe it's Esper.
It could be Esper.
Esper's short. Meowstic is. It could be Meowstic. 8.5.
8.5 needs to be above 8.1.
Yeah,
Oh, that could be
it's
it.
gotta be Meowstic.
Meowstic. Submit. There we
There we
go.
go. See,
Uh,
that's why I don't like height and weight. I know base stats way better.
okay. Well, let me see what the base stat thing looks like.
Okay. Who's that Pokemon?
Let's go with Mudbray.
Oh wow, it doesn't even give you like gen and type.
Yeah, I already don't like this.
That's fine. We don't have to do it.
I'm not doing that. Okay, yeah, I don't think that one's for us. I think it just kind of took too long.
Yeah. I mean, I like that one. It's just height and weight are like very tough. If it was like gen type, which you can turn gen and type hints on for that one that you just backed out of.
But this one's good. Which has a higher percent of units with one bedroom rent
Ogden for
under
sure.
750.
There's not a single one bedroom unit in San Jose under 750. San Jose is some of the highest rent.
I didn't notice this was San Jose. Yeah, no shot.
No shot.
Which has less access to hospitals, higher population weighted mean distance. I mean, this San Francisco, Daly City, San Rafael, there's probably hospitals all over this place.
So not only are there a bunch of like hospitals in the area, the density, like the average per population distance to a hospital is pretty short because there's so many people.
There's like a city in all this, and then like just nothing around. There's no way it's not It wasn't San Fran?
Higher distance. You didn't read the question.
Well, sometimes that just happens.
I nearly gasped when you clicked on that because you're just so unaware. If you were a Pokemon,
I'd have unaware.
You'd have unaware, and your hidden ability would be contrary.
Well, Bidoof's hidden ability is... No, Bidoof's hidden ability is contrary, I think. Now that I think about it, one second, let me check this. Bidoof. They might have changed it. Not that it needed to be changed.
Unaware. Moody's its hidden ability.
Moody. I mean, still not off.
Moody wouldn't be too far off for you.
Yeah, I'm a Moody boy. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll count this one as right for you and wrong for me.
Okay.
Which has a higher percentage of households who have household income under 50K. So this is...
That's Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Versus New York City. Downtown Manhattan.
Has a higher percentage of households who have household income under 50K?
Under 50K.
I mean...
Yeah, it's got to be Louisiana.
Which is a higher percentage of adults who binge drink.
Okay, now this is tough.
Yeah, this is tougher. So this is West Virginia, and this is North Dakota. I mean, gut reaction.
Yeah.
North Dakota is gonna drink more than West Virginia.
Okay, I'll trust your gut.
That's just because, like, I associate square states with even less to do.
Yeah.
And more misery. Whereas I think West Virginia is like a fairly affluent part.
West Virginia does have like a good amount of like poverty. They're kind of like a mining state.
Oh, is West Virginia one of those states where like there's like one pocket of really rich people and then a bunch of like poor people?
Yeah. It's where Joe Manchin's from. The senator who is a Democrat in heavy air quotes. Not anymore. He left the party, but
this is where the McElboys are from. Yeah. If I knew which of these parts were rich.
I mean, it's the whole state. That is the shape of the state.
No, like which particular cities
Oh,
of this? Hmm.
I don't see why it matters.
I th- I'm
I
still inclined to go
I'm
North
still
Dakota.
inclined in North Dakota because West Virginia does have like outdoorsy activities that people can partake in. North
Yeah.
Dakota like doesn't have anything.
Okay, we got it. We got it. Which has a higher percent of workers employed in other service industries except public administration? So, as in like non government admin jobs, repair and maintenance, personal care services, beauty salons, funeral homes, religious organizations, civic and social organizations, etc. Is this are these public administrations or are
So
these
so non government service.
okay? So non-government service industries. We've got Florida
Lake County, Florida, or
and we've
Gloucester
got
County, New Jersey.
New Jersey. This is right outside of Orlando. New Jersey. My inclination is towards Florida.
Where in New Jersey is this county? Is it like on the
It's in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia border? So it's not bordering New York.
It's closest though.
Yeah, I mean everything in New Jersey is closest to New York because it's a small state. But like it's not the New Jersey that's across the water from New York.
They should
the
just
other
team
side.
up. You know, all those small states in like the Northeast that
Uh-huh.
are like too small, they should just like be absorbed. And then we can get Puerto Rico in on the whole 50 state thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And get Washington D.C. in on the whole 50 state thing. You know, consolidate a little bit and then we can get those guys that we've been wanting to get in, but America just doesn't want it for some reason.
Instead of going by like the land area, let's pick like the small population like square states. Just make a big rectangle. Just make a rectangle.
Oh,
make
one massive rectangle in the middle of America.
One massive rectangle of states that no one lives in. It'll have the same population as New Jersey. There's a lot of people that live in New Jersey.
I thought you were talking about the strat for this puzzle, and I was like, what?
No. I'm talking about the strat for getting Puerto Rico and DC in as states.
Yeah, I guess that's reasonable.
Because like you merge Wyoming and one other state, and the like total population doesn't change. They would still only have one House representative.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. My inclination is towards Florida.
Yeah.
Because, well, one, it's Florida. But two, it's outside of Orlando. Which means that
there's probably a lot of people that are like employed in Orlando.
Yeah, who like travel into the city. I'm going to go Florida. Okay. Are we in agreement?
The only thing, that same logic can be applied to this county that's right across from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I mean, this kind of encompasses like the towns.
Yeah.
Also, Philadelphia is a pretty poppin' place, yeah?
It's like
it's just south of right. It's just south of New York. Philly? Boom.
Right, boom.
Look, you got them all right.
I got them all right.
I got them all right, and I didn't read. Jose versus Layton, Utah. Is this Utah?
Ogden. So this is like north of Salt Lake.
Hmm. So yeah, that is a huge discrepancy.
Yeah, like I've seen rents in the Salt Lake area. I've seen rents in the Bay Area. That one's just obvious. So this one, mean distance to nearest hospital. Higher distance is the one you needed to click on.
Yeah. Household income.
Under 50K.
LA versus.
So that's Louisiana versus.
Louisiana under 50K. Yeah, this one blows it out of the water.
Yeah. You can't afford to live in that district of New York, which like was part of Manhattan if you're making little money.
Yeah. Honestly, the fact that we were living off as little money as we did when we moved to San Francisco was crazy.
Yeah. But Manhattan's even more expensive than.
Yeah.
It would be like living in like the financial district in San Francisco.
No way.
But even like worse.
Binge drinking among adults. Actually pretty big difference. Yeah. It's just when I see Square State, I'm like, there's nothing going on in that state. Everybody's miserable. They're probably drinking all the time. And then this last one was somewhat close.
Yeah. I mean, it's after doing this a few times, it's clear that the further down you get, the closer the number is. And that's what makes it more difficult. It's like the question might not be more difficult. It might not be like intentionally throwing you a curveball. It's just like the gap between the two is smaller.
Yeah. And then, of course, we got to end the day on Horsel. We always start with horse on Horsel. One of these days, I think they might give us a mix-up, but I'm riding high as long as I can, baby. Yeah. Let's go. It's horse again. It's always so, like, relaxing.
Yeah?
Playing Horsel, you know?
Uh-huh. You don't have to, like, stress about it.
Yeah, I don't got to stress about it.
And they tell you nice work.
I just kind of know.
Give you that little, like, pop of confidence.
It's very positive. It's very positive.
True. Yeah.
Well, that'll be end of the stream. Have a good one. Bye.